And good afternoon, high school baseball fans. Big Time Sports is at Thurman Munson Stadium this afternoon for a regional championship game in high school baseball. At 22-6, the Central Catholic Crusaders are going to be crossing swords with the Cardinals of Cardinal Mooney. The Crusaders 22-6, Cardinal Mooney 23-3. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and in the booth with me today, the love of my life, Smoochie Jones. So with that, you get a nice view there from our camera high above home plate. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the good guys from the Furby Electric Supply Company for taking care of our pre-game report. As we move along now, we're going to take a look at our keys to the game. And they look like this. Compliments, of course, of the group from Daystar Auto Group. For Canton Central Catholic, you got to make the pickup and you got to get it over to first base for the out. Play solid defense. This is a championship game. For Cardinal Mooney, they got to stay ahead in the count. It's important now because on the bump today is a guy with a record of 6-1 and an ERA of 1.15. His name's Gavin McCune. So, Cardinal Mooney, can you get a bat on the ball? Can you stay ahead in the count? Thank you, Daystar Auto Group. The next thing we're going to do, as you take a look at what's going on in the pregame on the field, let's go now to our starting lineups, and thank you, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. This is the Canton Central Catholic lineup. At second base, Dylan Minnie. The DH today, Casey Schoenfeld, who had a big double yesterday in that one. Luke Spetler behind the plate. Gavin McCune goes from shortstop. He's going to inherit the bump today. It's all on his shoulders for the Crusaders. Jackson Keene will be at third base. Vance Velosky will be in center field. Joe Stevens in left field. Brock Berkwin at first base. Joe Meyer at right field. And rounding out the lineup, the flex is going to be Terry Siri for the Crusaders. So thank you. There you get a shot of the next team I'm going to talk about. There's the Cardinals from Cardinal Mooney. Their lineup looks like this. In center field, Caden Reese. At shortstop, Adrian Bushy. The right fielder is Johnny Brenner. At first base, Ben Otis. The DH today is Vince Gentile. At second base, Ryan Reese. Third base, Taco Baracco. On the bump today, Ford Stacy for the Cardinals. Luke Keller, you're fine in left field. And the flex today for the Cardinals is Todd Moon. It's a big game. It's a championship game for the right to go to the state semi-final game. And the winner today will go to Canal Park this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. to play a very tough Sandusky Perkins team. So having said that, we're just about ready for tonight's first pitch, so let's throw it to break. We will be back with exciting baseball on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network after you watch this.
Certified by the American Lighting Association, Furbay's Light Shop is your go-to for all lighting needs, residential, commercial, or industrial. Our experts assist with every detail, from bulb size and fixture type to designing layouts. Visit us for hands-on displays showcasing various fixtures, or log in to furbay.com/lightshop. Let us help you visualize the perfect light for your space. Whether you need advice or want to explore lighting options, stop by or log in to Furbay's Light Shop today and see how we can brighten your project.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or something.
Like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
And welcome back to Thurman Munson Stadium as you see the starting pitcher for the Youngstown Mooney Cardinals taking his warm-up throws. His name is Ford Stacy, and they tell me that Stacy has got a nice game from out there on the bump. So this is a big game. This is the semifinal for the right to go to Canal Park Regional, yes, a week from Saturday. at Canal Park. So the winner here will face Sandusky Perkins at Canal Park next Saturday. So we'll take a look now. The winner yesterday in the Canton Central game, 5-4, the Crusaders on top. Crusaders went down 4-0 before they had a chance to come to bat in the bottom of the first inning. We're down 4-0, but I'll tell you what, they hammered and they tried and they worked hard. The Crusaders on top yesterday, 5-4 winners over Elyria Catholic. Our second game today on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network, we're going to bring you the Jackson Polar Bears and the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets in Division I high school baseball. But leading off now, in our first pitch sponsor, many thanks to Will Van Nostren at Van Nostren, Young and Couts. Van Nostren, Young and Couts, give them a call today, our first pitch sponsor. Dylan Minnie, the second baseman, will step in now and take the first pitch of the ball game. That one is going to be high and inside for ball one. Canton Central Catholic against Cardinal Mooney on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network, and we got ball two count. That one was low and outside for a ball. That one is a breaking ball, and that one's in there for a strike. Good pitch by Stacy. There you see our hitter. That's Minnie, Dylan Minnie. Swing on a chopper to third base, should be 5-3, Smooch. It is. So the third baseman fields the high chopper, gets it over to first. Out number one is 5-3. And watch it again, compliments of iCryo. This is our iCryo replay. Nothing too tough about that one. So stepping in now from the left side of the plate, that one is going to be in the air. That's going to be in the gap. No, it's not going to be in the gap. The center fielder with a long run on a Casey Schoenfeld wrap to left. Wow, here we go again on the cryo replay. Schoenfeld got a hold of one into right center field, but the center fielder, who was shopping in the gap, makes the play for out number two. So Luke Spittler, the catcher, will come up now with 2 outs, top of the first inning. That pitch is low for ball one. Big Time Sports, bringing you big time high school baseball. Canton Central Catholic versus Cardinal Mooney. Chopper third base side. In front of the Mooney dugout is a foul ball. That'll make it 1-1 now on catcher Luke Spittler. Good season, great season for Canton Central Catholic and Coach Dan Massarelli. That's a ball. Got a 2-1 count now to Luke Spittler. Stacy will look. He'll bring it. Nice pitch. Smooch and I called that one from way up here in the press box. That's going to even the count at 2. Chopper, nice play. Oh, second baseman couldn't quite get the handle. But I'll tell you what, a good wrap, and that's going to be a hit for Luke Spittler. And here it is again on our iCryo replay. Hit it nice. There's a radar shot towards second base. Second baseman did what he could. Almost got him, but not quite. So we got a hit now. And Luke Spittler at first base. So stepping in now is the pitcher today. This is Gavin McCune. Yesterday, Gavin was at shortstop. Today, he is going to pull the sled for the Crusaders. That one way outside, almost past the catcher, but a good drop and block by Todd Jones. Stacy looks with the runner at first base, 2 outs. Down to second. Wow, he was there a day and a half before the throw was. This one's not even close. I think Smoochie could have beat this out. Catcher stays on his knees, throws it down to second base on the bounce, so we got 2 outs. Runner in scoring position, and Gavin McCune at the plate. That one is just gonna miss on the inside, a breaking ball, almost. So we got a 3-0 count on McCune. So I think Ford Stacy, the Cardinal pitcher, is being extra careful here with Gavin McCune. As well he should be. McCune, 425 on the season at the plate. There's a take the pitch, a called strike to make it 3-1. A hit here means an RBI. Top of the first inning. Runner at second base and 2 outs. Canton Central Catholic battling Cardinal Mooney to get to the state semifinal next Saturday morning versus Sandusky Perkins. Now we got a full count. So let's see what the veteran McCune does with this next pitch. This is not McCune's first rodeo. He's a veteran. He's a big, strong young man. Here's a pitch by Stacy. Uh-oh, right at second base. Should be, and it is. So Mooney is going to shut him down in the first inning. No runs on only 1 hit. So we've played a half an inning to start things off here on the Pizza Oven scoreboard. The Pizza Oven scoreboard, many, many thanks to our friends at the Pizza Oven for taking care of business. Yesterday, a freshman, now forget this, a freshman by the name of Joe Stevens, starting pitcher for Canton Central Catholic, did a great job through 4 innings. They threw a freshman yesterday by the name of Joe Stevens. And of course, you know the story. The Crusaders got down 4-zip real quick in the top of the first inning, but came back and battled back and won it 5-4 over Elyria Catholic. So we should have a good day today. It's all set. We'll see now who can push the runs over that plate and get out of here to go to Canal Park. A doubleheader again today from the Big Time Sports guys. Our second game today will be Joe Dunn and his booth buddy Mike Galena. Joe and Mike will be here for Jackson and Perrysburg. Let me give you some replay times because I know you're watching. So this game you can see tonight at 10 and tomorrow at noon. And then the Jackson game you can watch Friday afternoon at 2:30. And again, Saturday at 2. But if there's any doubt, check out our Facebook because we've got it posted on Facebook. But I know you are not going to want to miss even 1 pitch. Right, Smooch? Gavin McCune. There you see the guy. All right, he says, hey, I'm ready. Throw it down to second after this next pitch. So we're just about ready to rock and roll here with the Cardinal Mooney Cards. And our leadoff hitter, young man by the name of Carson Piapko. Young man by the name of, check that, Caden Reese, the leadoff hitter. You'll find Caden out in the center field for the Cardinals. It's my understanding that these two teams played during the regular season, and it ended up 9-8 in favor of Canton Central Catholic. So it was a slugfest. A lot of runs scored in that one. In Central Catholic, the winner 9-8, but hey, that was a couple weeks ago. That was a month ago. Don't count now. New game, new day. Here we go. First pitch coming from Gavin McCune. McCune 6-1 on the campaign. Chopper to third base. Nice pickup. Wow. Oh. So Smooch 5-3. So Jackson Keene at third base is going to get it over to Brock Berkwin. Berkwin had to stretch a little bit on the high throw from Keene. Out number one. One pitch, one out. Stepping in now will be the shortstop, Andrew Bushy. And chopper to second base. Over to first base to Berkwin. So Dylan Minnie will get it over to Brock Berkwin for out number two. So what do we got here on the cryo replay? There you see it. Nothing too tough about that. So two pitches, two strikes, two outs. Okay. This is Johnny Brenner now, the right fielder. Two outs and a called strike. Johnny Brenner for the Cardinals. Uh-oh, guess what? That's the first hit of the ball game for the Cardinals, of course. Little wrap into right field with two outs. Here it is again. Watch Johnny Brenner. Wow, he's going to poke this one. Got a hold of it. Ends up in right field for the first hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Let's take a look now at Ben Odie. Or is that Odie? Ben Odie? Odie, okay. They're calling him Odie. First pitch, Smooch. In there for ball. So two outs, runner at first base. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Big Time Sports bringing you regional championship action from Thurman Munson. McCune brings it. Ooh, that's inside. Tried something a little bit off speed, didn't work for him. 2-0 now the count. On Odie. First baseman will look, will step out. Uh-oh, guess what? Boy, that could have been dangerous. That could have hit somebody, but that was close. McCune threw the pitch. Wow, watch him step out, and McCune's going to deliver it. That was a little bit late. That should have never been called a timeout because McCune had already started his motion toward the plate. But nobody hurt. No harm, no foul. So the number 4 hole hitter against McCune with a teammate at first base, a foul back. Behind the plate will make it 2-1 now on Odie. There you get a nice shot of Berkwin. Brock Berkwin, the Crusader first baseman. Brenner at first base with the hit. 2 outs. Oh, that one misses for a ball. 3-1 now on Odie. On deck, Vince Gentile, the DH. Oh, nice pitch. And he knew it. Oh, what do you mean now? Yeah, now he's going to act like he didn't know that. Well, we got a full count. I thought the umpire threw up a strike 3, but apparently he didn't. Here we go, full count. Third base should be out, number 3. Smoochie, Keene to Berkwin. Score that one 5-3 for out number 3. So there you have it. We've got 1 inning in the books here at Thurman Munson. Big Time Sports bringing you big time action. We'll be back with the top of the second inning after this timeout.
Since 1988, Wood Electric has been your hometown electrical contractor of choice, trusted for top quality commercial, industrial, and residential electrical work. From new construction to repairs, we do it all. and we do it right the first time. And when the unexpected hits, we're here with 24-hour emergency service, because the lights won't wait. Call Wood Electric today, where experience meets reliability. Wired right, right on time, every time.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. It's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Here, let me help you move all your stuff to your new car.
I can't believe you got me approved today. Everywhere I went, I couldn't get anything going, man. This is awesome.
Hey, what do you do for work again, man? You have some tape in here, some rope.
I'm gonna need some help right here, though. This thing's heavy.
What do you have in here, man? It seems like you almost have a body or
Hey,
something.
like I said, just mind your business.
No judgment here. We will beat up the bank, get you the best rate and payment.
All right, we are back at the top of the second inning on our pizza oven scoreboard. No runs, each team with one hit in their half of the first inning, and to lead things off now in the top of the second inning, third baseman Jackson Keene for the Crusaders. Ford Stacy on the mound for Mooney. Nice pitch, that's a strike. Bring that one up. We were on that one, weren't we, Smooch? Foul back, count now 0-2 on Keene. May 13th was the date that Mooney and Canton Central Catholic played at a 10-9 score in favor of the Crusaders, but May 13th was a long, long time ago. 5-3, out number one. Keene gets knocked down by the third baseman. Here it is again. Compliments of the Cryo replay. Down third base. Big pickup by the third baseman. 5-3, out number one. All right, so Lance Volkowski, the center fielder, steps in now with one out against Ford Stacy. Uh-oh. That's a called strike. Oh, that one is going to be in the turf and a bounce back towards the Mooney dugout for a ball. So our count now 1-1 on the number 2 hitter of the inning, Vance Lukowski. Swing and a miss. That time he jammed him. Threw him a high, hard one and jammed him inside and put it by him. 2 balls, 1 strike now. That one's going to be fouled down the third base side. The count now 1 ball and 2 strikes on Volkowski. Uh-oh. I'm going to tell you again, here's strike number 3. He's got 2 strikes on him, and he's going to let this one go by for a called third strike. That gives me gray hairs, as you already know. All right, so Joe Stevens, the left fielder, will step to the plate now. High pop up. Is it in play? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Going to go into the grandstands off the first base side for a foul ball. So Joe Stevens yesterday, Smooch, Joe Stevens only a freshman, Smooch. Can you believe that? Steps in, number 7 hitter in the lineup, and yesterday he he did. He saved the day. He is a big reason why the Crusaders are in this game today, because he was the starter yesterday on the bump and did a great job for the Crusaders. That pit smooch was in the dirt, right? 1-1 the count now on the freshman. Well, it's hit well, but it's right at the center fielder, so out number 3, so not a whole lot going on there. Ford Stacy retires the side with a long fly ball to left right center field. We'll be back to Munson after you watch this.
Scammers are always looking for their next target, but you don't have to be one of them. With BBB Scam Tracker, powered by the Better Business Bureau, in partnership with Amazon and Capital One, you can easily report and look up scams, and it's free to use. Learn about scams, get tips on how to avoid them, sign up for alerts, and more. Visit bbb.org/scam tracker and help put scammers out of business.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
You've got only one body, so why not take care of it? Let iCryo Wellness and Recovery help you live a healthy lifestyle. iCryo will introduce you to recovery and wellness with their proven techniques that will surely make your body and mind a whole lot healthier. Evaluate your lifestyle with iCryo. Don't wait. Call now, 330-451-6365. All right, we are back to Thurman Munson. Check it out on the Pizza Oven scoreboard. We're in the bottom of the second inning. This regional champ time on Big Time Sports. Leading things off will be Vince Gentile. Gentile will look at a pitch for a called strike. Gentile is the DH in the lineup for the Cardinals. Chopper to shortstop. Uh-oh, guess what? An error on the shortstop. So Gentile is going to reach on the error. And take a look here. This is not a problem ground ball. I think he just took his eyes off the ball, looking towards first base. But nonetheless, we got a runner at first base, nobody out, and an error at shortstop. Ryan Reese, the second baseman, hitting in the sixth spot, tries to bunt, can't get it. That's a foul ball. So Reese has an opportunity now to move a teammate around the horn here. Flow back to first base. It was close, but not close enough as he beats the throw back to first base. Gentile at first. Reese at the plate. McCune will bring it. Shows a bunt, and that ball is going to get past Spittler, and all of a sudden we got a runner in scoring position with nobody out. So an error and a wild pitch. Going to move the runner to second base. Here it comes again. Watch it at home. That one gets past the catcher. Bottom of the second, nobody out, runner at second base for the Cards. That one is inside and tight for a ball. 2-1 now the count. So Smooch, what does the scoreboard say when it says ease for Canton Central Catholic? Our count. Here's the pitch. McCune will bring it. Ooh, nice pitch. Got him. That ball rested right on the outside corner. Bottom of the second inning. Still no score. But the Cardinals starting to beat the drum here and create some noise with a runner at second base. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for McCune, a big strikeout. Now he just needs two more. So out number one, watch it. Nice pitch by Gavin McCune, and he can't get it. Strike three. All right, so Taco, wow. Taco Varaco. Are you kidding me? Somebody made that up, didn't they? Taco Varaco steps in. He's the third baseman for the Cards. One out. Teammate in scoring position at second base. McCune. Ooh, nice pitch. That's a strike. Called strike on the first pitch to Varaco. Doubleheader today on Big Time Sports. Our second game today, the Jackson Polo Bears and the Perrysburg Yellow Jackets. Hey, ooh, wow. Thought that one was in there. Just misses for a ball to even the count now at one. There's a nice shot of the runner at second base. That was a strike, a called strike on the pitch. One ball, two strikes. McCune will look the runner back at second base. He'll bring it to the plate. Chopper, shortstop. Should be an easy one at first. It is. Out number two is a 6-3 on the putout. But the runner, of course, advances to third base. So watch it again. Right at the shortstop. Who will make a nice pickup. Get to throw over to first base in time for out. Number two. So Ford Stacy, this is the Cardinal pitcher. He'll step in. He can help out his cause because he's got a teammate on the corner at third base. Swing. Foul tip back. First pitch, strike from Gavin McCune. McCune needs to get this hitter to shut him out again this inning. Well, they call him safe. No swing. The Crusaders coming in today at 22-6. A fine, fine season for Coach Dan Massarelli. Uh-oh, that one is going to drop. That's going to score the first run of the contest. A nice, clean single just inside the right field line. It's going to score him for third base, and here we go again. Watch it. Compliments of Icryo. Boy, he hit that one off the end of the bat, But I'll tell you what, it all counts because it's going to drop inside the right field line and bring in the runner from third. So we got a 1-zip now in favor of Mooney. 2 outs. Runner at first base, and at the plate now, Luke Kohler, the left fielder. Swing and a miss by Kohler. So the Mooney fans off of their seats and on their feet as that run comes across the score to make it 1-zip here early in the ball game. A swing and a foul tip. Runner will go to second base. Well, McCune is going to come in and talk to Spittler. McCune and Spittler still talking. There you see Gavin McCune. 1-2 the count. So Kohler looking at a 1-2 count with a teammate at second. So that's a strike. Wow. See you later, alligator. Nice pitch by Gavin McCune. But guess what? 1 run produces 1 hit in that inning. We got a 1-zip contest in favor of the Cardinals. We'll be back with more after you watch this.
At Paper Twigs, our full-service floral and papery boutique offers expertly crafted, custom-designed invitations and paper essentials for all events. We're renowned for our innovative, out-of-the-box floral arrangements, perfect for any occasion. We specialize in weddings and major events and would be honored to be a part of your special day. Please contact us at 330-499-3350.
Daystar Power Sports and Equipment in Malvern knows how to take care of our customers. Fall is here, the perfect season to hit the trails, tackle yard work, or haul with confidence. From Arctic Cat ATVs to Cub Cadet mowers, Steel tools, Ferris mowers, and Triton trailers, we've got you covered. Great financing, dependable service, and the gear you need. Call 330-868-9893 or visit DaystarPowersports.com today. Daystar, your adventure starts now.
Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
And Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys?
So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars.
Somebody call for an all-star? When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Welcome back to Thurman Munson. Top of the 3rd inning. We got a 1-zip contest in favor of Mooney. Mooney with 1 run on 2 hits. Central Catholic yet to cross the plate with 1 hit and 1 error. All right, Brock Berkwin, the first baseman, will lead things off in the top of the 3rd. Berkwin against Ford Stacy, swing and a miss. Took a good cut at it, could not connect. So strike 1 the count now on the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 3rd. That one's gonna miss to even it at 1. Stacy giving up only 1 hit so far. That one is a called strike, and it did look good from up here. 1-2 now on the Berkwin. All right, strikeout for Ford Stacy. So here it is again. Check it out. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you what, that one was low, but he went for it, couldn't reach it. So out number one here in the top of the third. Let's look at Joe Meyer now, stepping in, the right fielder. First pitch to Joe Meyer, a ball. That one in the turf for ball two. I do like the way, Smoochie, that Ford Stacy works for the Cardinal Mooney team. He's very quick out there in the mound. That one is going to be high for a ball. 3-0 now the count on Joe Meyer. One out. Top of the third inning. Joe Meyer at the plate. 3-0 the count. Pitch from Stacy. That's going to be a strike. Big pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. And over to first base. Easy peasy for out number two. 6-3 on the play. Here it is on the cryo replay. Joe Meyer hits it close to the turf on the ground all the way to the shortstop. Over to first base, out number two. The leadoff hitter down, Dylan Mooney, who grounded out to third base. It's last time at the plate. That one is going to miss for a ball. Yesterday, a doubleheader from Big Time Sports. Today again, a doubleheader for Big Time Sports. And to appease you Jackson fans, we are going to be here for Jackson and Perrysburg later this afternoon. Nice pitch, a called strike. 2-1 now. The count on the leadoff hitter, Dylan Mooney. You can find Dylan at second base. That one's foul to the right side. Look out. Somebody almost caught it. Not quite. But I'm glad they knew it was coming over there because it was coming pretty good. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Swing and a foul ball. Mooney will step back in as Ford Stacy addresses the batter and brings it. Uh-oh. It was there, but it was low. So Smooch, we got a full count. That one is going to get through to right field. So Dylan Mooney will get hit number 2 in the contest for the Crusaders. Here's a 2-out single to right field by second baseman Dylan Mooney that keeps the Crusaders alive here in the third. All right, so Schoenfeld can hit the long ball. He can see the ball. He had a double yesterday. Smashed one his first time up the day for a long out. So let's see now what Schoenfeld can do with a runner at first. That's inside for a ball. Mooney has got good wheels on him. 2 outs. Top of inning number 3 on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network. A little throw back to first base just to let him know that Stacy is awake over there on the mound. The pitch to Schoenfeld. That's a strike. Looked good from up here. Smooch, that's going to even things at 1-1. That one misses. We got to go all the way back to May 13th, the last time these two teams squared off. A 10-9 win by the Crusaders, but I'll tell you what, it was a real slugfest. And they scored a lot of runs to pull that one out. Here we go. Foul ball left side. That one is going to be on the roof here, on the roof of the grandstands, and make things 2-2. Schoenfeld. Wow, wouldn't be great if he could bounce one off the fence. Let's go. Another one he had to reach for. He's going to foul that one into the Mooney, well, in and out of the Mooney dugout. That pitch, a little bit tight for a ball. Full count. Runner at first base, 2 outs. We got a full count on Casey Schoenfeld, the DH. Can Schoenfeld keep the Crusaders in the inning? Here we go. Another foul ball, so Schoenfeld continues to battle Ford Stacy of the Cardinals. So we'll get back to first base. There you see Dylan Minnie back to the bag at first. Let's try this again. Full count, 2 outs. Another one he reaches for, and another one he sends down the left side. On deck, Luke Spittler for the Crusaders. The Crusader catcher on deck. Beautiful day here at the Thurman Munson. Nice crowd on hand here for our first game today. The Crusaders and the Cardinals. Again, let's go. Full count. Pitch from Stacy. That one's outside. So the Crusaders now with runners at first and second. Here's the replay on that last pitch. That one is way outside for ball 4. So Spittler, now the catcher, will step in with 2 outs and 2 on. Now is the time to poke one out. Uh-oh, pop up. It's going to be in fair territory. The first baseman, wow, first baseman is going to get it. So out number 3 is a little pop up down the first baseline as the first baseman will make the put out. So they had the opportunity. They ended up with stranding 2 runners that time. And as I say that, check out the scoreboard. Compliments of the pizza oven. All right, now let's do this. Let's do a fan cam while we have a chance. Well, they're no doubt, they got green hats on, so does that mean they are Crusaders fans? There you see more. Yep, here we are, and there's some Crusader fans on the Mears Nissan fan cam. Mears Nissan, located on Tuscarawas Avenue, right across the street from Central Catholic High School. There's a shot underneath the grandstand. There you see more. The smart people are sitting underneath the roof to get out of the sun. The young kids who are worried about tan lines are sitting low in the sun, right, Smooch? But nonetheless, it's a good day for baseball. And whenever you watch big time sports, it's got to be a good day. So Gavin McCune will take his warm-up throws. This weekend, for you softball fans, this weekend is the state softball tournament up at Firestone Park in Akron. And the big time sports guys will be there Friday morning for the 10 a.m. state semifinal between the Louisville Leopards and Wow, the Louisville Leopards, thank you in the truck, and the Mansfield Madison Rams. But Big Time Sports guys will be there, so be sure to catch that action on Big Time Sports. Top of the order for Mooney. So far, it's a pitcher's game so far, only 3 hits between the two teams in the game so far. 2 for Mooney, and Smooch, how many we have for Canton Central Catholic? Stepping in, top of the order, Caden Reese now, the center fielder. That one is up on the roof, and you just heard it. When it lands on the roof here at Thurman Munson, there is no doubt where the ball landed. So top of the order here, both teams with 2 hits apiece in the contest. McCune will bring it. Ooh. He lost it right away. I knew it was going to be a ball. Came off his hand. A little bit strange that he didn't want. That went into dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 to our hitter. This is Caden Reese, the leadoff hitter for the Cardinals. That pitch is low for a ball to make it 3-1. Grounded out to third base. His first time at the plate, Caden Reese. Uh-oh, that one is going to be in there for a strike. Full count, leadoff hitter. Uh-oh, that is going to miss for a ball. So they're going to open things up here in the bottom of the 3rd inning with a base on balls. Here's the pitch. McCune pitch misses. Let's take a look now at Andrew Bushy, the shortstop. Chopper to first base, gonna step on first base, look at the runner at second, but that ball couldn't have been hit better to first baseman Brock Berquin. Now this is a ground ball that even Dean Marini could have fielded right at Berquin at first base. Johnny Brenner at the plate. Brenner with a hit to his credit. Looking for perhaps a foul ball. Brenner, of course, hitting from the left side. The right fielder for the Cards. That one's going to be in play very, very high. The shortstop is going to go out. Are you kidding me? Wow, and I tell you what, runners at second and third now. Nobody, who is talking out there? That had left fielder written all over it from the time it left the bat. Wow, watch this one. This one to short left field. But who has the angle on it? Wow. Too bad we can't call that an error, which is what it was, but it's going to drop for a hit. And that'll put runners at second and third with how many outs, Smooch? 1? Okay. There's a pitch. It's going to be a fly ball to right field, but it's going to score another run. Play at the plate is not in time, so another run across the plate for the Cardinals. Runner will stick at second base on the long fly ball to right field. Here's the fly ball. Joe Meyer is going to make the put out. Wow, and how about that one? How about that one? Check it out. And that's out number 3. So we got 3 of them in the books. There you see the Crusaders going back to the dugout. We are not. All right, so we got 3 in the books, Smooch. We are going to go to the top of the 4th inning. We will be back after you watch this.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Do you have an old junker sitting around that's not worth anything? It might be just an old junker to you, but at Speedy Auto Salvage it's worth big bucks. Your end-of-life car or truck will quickly turn into cash for vacation, bill payoffs, or just money for fun. Speedy also takes sheet metal and old appliances and will put cash right in your hands. Speedy pays top dollar for your end-of-life vehicle, sheet metal, scrap iron, and even old appliances. Pickup service is available. Hurry in today to Speedy Auto Salvage.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton, and let our family take care of yours.
All right, we are back. The score 1-0. That last run, let's see if I got this right. That last run scored that came across the plate for Mooney will not count. It will be erased as if it never happened because the runner apparently left early after the putout in right field. So there you have it. We still got a 1-0 contest. And leading things off now, 4. Gavin McCune. That's a hit. That's going to drop into right field. So a leadoff single for the pitcher, Gavin McCune. Check out McCune now. First pitch from Stacy will be good for a single to right field. So Jackson Key now will step in at third base with a teammate on board and nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. That one is in the dirt. Wow, wow. That one was in the dirt. Runner still at first base. So Jackson Key now can move McCune around with a little hit here in the top of the 4th. Shows a bunt. That bunt is going to be fouled down the first baseline for a strike. So Ford Stacy, good job on the bump so far. Keene will step back in. 1-1 the count. Throw over to first base, just to let him know. That one is outside and low for a ball. 2-1 now the count on Jackson Keene, the third baseman. 22 wins on the season for the Crusaders, and here's hoping we see win number 23 today. But right now, Mooney in charge with a 1-zip lead in the fourth. That pitch is going to miss inside. Call it 3 now and 1 on Jackson Keene. Well, 3-1. McCune at first base. Swing and a miss. Oh, he took a nice cut at it. He was swinging. He was swinging for downtown Canton with that one. Full count now. Runner at first base. Crusaders need to move the runners. That one is outside. That's going to be a ball and put Jackson Keene at first base. Here it is again. You make the call at home on this last pitch. Not too tough, way outside for ball 4. So Lance Velotsky, the center fielder, struck out looking his last trip. But Lance has got teammates at first and second and shows bunt. That one is inside for a ball. Velotsky, the center fielder. 1-0 pitch. McCune at second, Keene at first. He's going to step off the rubber and look the runners back to the bag. Don't forget the winner of this one goes to Canal Park on Saturday morning at 10 to play Sandusky Perkins, who has already punched their ticket. That one in the dirt again, and here comes the Mooney pitching coach out to the mound. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 on, nobody out. Velotsky at the plate. So Friday morning, for you softball fans, we, the Big Time Sports Crew, will be out at Firestone Stadium for a 10 a.m. game between Mansfield Madison Rams and our beloved Louisville Leopards. So watch that one and watch the action coming at you from Big Time Sports. Here it is again. You can watch that softball game Friday night at 11 and again Saturday at 9. Louisville and Mansfield Madison, Big Time Sports action. So write it down, check it out, and be there or be square. Let's see now what Velotsky can do. That's going to be caught in short center field. So we got some bat on the ball, but went right at left field. Here's the replay. Nothing too tough about this one. Looked good coming off the bat, but very quickly it started its downward trek. And the left fielder with the putout. Let's look now at Joe Stevens, the left fielder. Stevens is that freshman. Stevens flew out to center field in his first trip to the plate. Looks at a called strike on the first pitch from Ford Stacy. Stacy will step off the rubber again to get the runners back. Shortstop. Flip to second base, not in time, so collision at second base. We got a timeout. The Mooney second baseman Check it out. Look at the Ryan Reese, the Mooney second baseman. It's got some kind of ankle or leg injury there from that collision at second base. But they get the force out at second, and that'll give them 2 outs now in the inning. But the Crusaders with runners on the corners. He says, no, stay there. Here comes the trainer from Mooney, and he tells the trainer, no, I'm okay. But the trainer is going to hear nothing of it and is going to talk to him a little bit. Somebody's going to talk to the umpire out there about why does my man suffer from that collision at second base. You know, just a little reminder from Mooney to the umpire. All right. To the plate now, the first baseman, Brock Berkwin. Berkwin with teammates at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. I'm sending the runner at first base on the first pitch. Here we go. Ooh, outside for a ball. Okay, I'm sending the runner at first base on the second pitch. Oh boy. Berkwin. That one is high. 0-2 now. To the Crusader first baseman. 2 outs. Runners at first and third with Brock Berkwin at the plate. Ford Stacy will bring it. That's outside, and that's going to be ball 3. So is Stacy going to load him up here with 2 outs? .3-0 pitch. That one is in there for a strike. 3-1 now to Berkwin. Berkwin can make a big bang here with a hit. Swing and a miss by Brock Berkwin. Uh-oh. We got a full count now. Started out 3-0 in favor of Berkwin. Now we got a full count. 2 outs, 2 on. Foul ball over the grandstand to keep Berkwin in the batter's box. So the Crusaders have had their opportunities. Let's see if they can cash in on this one. Full count, 2 outs on the corners. Let's go. That one is outside, and that's going to load them up. Here it is on the replay. Here's the iCryo replay, and that one way outside from Stacy. Stepping in now will be number 9 hitter, Joe Meyer. Bases loaded. Joe Meyer at the plate. A hit out of the infield is going to put the Crusaders up by 1, but we need that hit. Foul ball. Is it going to be caught in fair territory? Uh-oh, what do we got? Wow, the first baseman made a valiant, a great effort at it. I think he slid into his dugout over there, but couldn't get to it. But we got an 0-1 count now on Joe Meyer. That one misses. Even now at 1. 1-1. Here comes Stacy. Ooh, why did he not take a poke at that? That was beautiful. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the Meyer. Well, he stayed alive with a little chopper foul in front of the Mooney dugout. There you get a good shot of what's happening down there at the third base in front of the Big Time Sports banner down there. Big Time Sports, #1 in high school sports. So he'll step back off the rubber. Joe Meyer will step back in. There's a hit. No, it's not a hit. Oh, yes, it is. That's going to score 2. Wow, wow, wow. Sweet banana, baby. Sweet banana, Joe Meyer. Wow, hitting in the #9 spot with the bases loaded. Watch Joe Meyer poke one. I thought it was going to drop. The left fielder, of course, comes in about 80 miles an hour and makes a nice effort at it, but it popped out of his glove and fell to the turf. Well, you know what? That looked like an error, but I, Mellow Tones, am going to give him a hit. Don't listen to anybody else, Smooch. Put it down as a hit. Dylan Mooney steps in. 2 runs in the inning for the Crusaders. Big hit by Joe Meyer. That one is a ball. So they loaded the bases. Ford Stacy loaded them up, and here comes the #9 hole hitter, Joe Meyer, who punches one into left field for a hit and 2 RBIs. Stacy will bring it to Mooney. Runners at first and second. Uh-oh, he's going to step out. So does the umpire. So that means a no pitch. Wow, you don't see that very often. That left fielder, you got to feel sorry for it because he made a hell of a good run at it. Almost had it. That one is outside and low. 2-1 now on Dylan Mooney. Mooney already with 1 hit to his credit. Looks at one low for a ball. So Dylan Mooney, the second baseman now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Runners at first and second. Still 2 outs in the inning. Top of the 4th on the Big Time Sports TV network, bringing you exciting playoff baseball. Uh-oh, Smooch, that's gonna full count. So Mooney now with a hit can score a teammate from second base. Stacy looks. Stacy delivers. Uh-oh, no he doesn't. Gonna throw it back to second base. Ford Stacy. He's the #1 guy for the Mooney Moundsman. That one is inside. That's going to load him up again. So the Mooney coach, I don't see the Mooney coaches coming out of the dugout. Here's the iCryo replay and ball 4 again. So Smooch, a lot of base on balls now. Given up by Ford Stacy in a timeout and a conference. Yeah, 3 walks just this inning. So Ford Stacy getting a little bit off the mark here, and here comes the Mooney coach. Now, I think he just wants to talk to the home plate umpire for a minute. So the conference on the mound is concluded. Three walks in the inning. The Crusaders have pushed 2 across. Up to the plate now, a very dangerous bat with the bases loaded, Casey Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld looking for his first hit today. Yesterday, he banged a long double off the fence against Elyria Catholic. Crusaders here after a 5-4 hard-fought win over Elyria Catholic yesterday. 1-1 to Schoenfeld. Uh-oh. Guess what? Wow, just in time. Great play. That saved one run. That saved at least a run. The third baseman, check it out over there. This is Taco Veraco, baby. This is the Mount Hope fence defense, baby. This is Taco Veraco with a great save at third base. Wow, what a way to end the inning, but not before the Crusaders push 2 across to take the lead. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning after this timeout.
With Bell Store's Bell Buddy Rewards, you save in-store and at the pump. New members receive 20 cents off per gallon as a welcome gift. Everyday savings are made easy. Instantly enjoy 3 cents off per gallon just for being a member. When you spend $25 in store, unlock an extra 5 cents off per gallon on your next fill-up. Buy 5, get 1 free. Track your drinks and earn free coffee, fountain, icy, and espresso with drink clubs. So start saving today. Download the Bell Stores app and sign up for Bell Buddy Rewards.
You're only as good as your people. And what we've done here is that we've created a culture where people flourish.
We don't want it to be a transaction. We want it to be something where there's a consultative approach, a relationship that allows us to really, one, ensure our customer the right way, but then two, to let them understand the value of getting to work with us.
It's an extreme amount of satisfaction for this team that we have right now. We've developed a team that is solely based on relationships.
Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
There are 87,000 new IRS agents. Fireside Tax is the best accounting value in Stark County. With audit defense and identity theft restoration through Protection Plus, Fireside Tax can help you deal with the new agent. Fireside Tax has been in business for over 18 years and provides tax, accounting, and payroll services, including flat fee accounting and flat fee payroll. Fireside Tax also handles individual and small business income tax returns.
Attention golfers, be sure to visit Willie's Custom Golf in Strasburg. Willie's features 3 TrackMan simulators to sharpen your game. Enjoy the outdoor and indoor driving range and browse in our fully stocked pro shop. Private lessons available from our golf professionals. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Willie's Custom Golf has it all. We are back to Thurman Munson, and we're going to step in now with the bottom of the 4th inning and the leadoff hitter, Vince Gentile. Gentile steps in against Gavin McCune. First pitch, a called strike, and McCune, good game so far. McCune came into the game 6-1 on the campaign. That one is a ball. That will even the count at 1. So Canton Central Catholic so far with 4 hits. Mooney with only 3. That one is right at the left field. Uh-oh, no! Wow, that one is gonna go. Left fielder better hustle. Left fielder better hustle. Get that relay throw into the infield, and we have got ourselves, wow, nobody out. Runner at third base on the punch to left field, and watch it. Compliments of iCryo. Wow, okay, so it goes all the way to the fence as it gets by the left fielder. So now, Ryan Reese will step in. Ryan Reese, the second baseman. Pop up. Spittler gone back. Spittler is going to make the put out. So Luke Spittler and his blonde hair. For those of you who don't know, a lot of the Central Catholic players made their hair blonde today. Here it is. Good, good, and he's got it. Nice play by Luke Spittler. So 1 out. Man at third base, Taco Barraco, with a great play at third base to end the inning. Will step in. That one is inside to Taco Barraco. I'll tell you what, if we gave a trophy for the best name, you know, on the roster, it would be Taco Barraco. Uh-oh, ringing up. That was a nice pitch. So Barraco has the opportunity to tie it up here with only 1 out. In runner at third. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Barraco. That'll pop up, out of play, foul. There you get a good shot of the runner at third base who punched one to the left field fence for a stand-up triple. Uh-oh, guess what? We got a tie ball game as Barraco is going to punch one into left field. So it's a 2-2 game now. Watch now as the Cardinal third baseman, Taco Barraco, will get an RBI single through the left side. So the pitcher now, Ford Stacy, steps in with the score tied at 2. Stacy, the pitcher, has a base hit and an RBI to his credit. Swing and a miss. Check it out. There's Barraco getting back at first base. Taco Barraco got a hoodie on and what do you call that? Cinderella slippers. Those gold shoes he's got on. Those gold shoes tell the pitcher where he's at. One and one. That one is going to miss inside to Stacy. So Ford Stacy, 2 balls and 1 strike with Barraco at first. Swing and a miss. Kind of got fooled by that pitch. There you see Gavin McCune, 2-2 now on his counterpart for the Cardinals, Ford Stacy. That one is going to get by the catcher. That one bounces in front of the plate. Goes back to the backstop. Now, guess what? We got a runner in scoring position at second base. There you see it. Again. Wow. Wow. So the runner now goes to second base. Only 1 out. And a hit could score a run. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow. Wow. I'll tell you what, hit one into right field, goes into the corner in right field, and watch it. Joe Meyer Joe Meyer is going to try to get it on the fly, cannot get to it, so it's going to roll all the way to the right field fence. Another stand-up triple. Wow. So these guys are punching the lines both in left and right field, but they're rolling all the way to the fence. Offered. All right, this is going to score another run, and this is another triple as he gets in there safe. Check it out. Compliments of the Mount Hope fence, the Papa Bears. Big play, replay. Again, it's going to roll all the way to the fence. So here we go now. We got a timeout called by the Crusaders, and all of a sudden it's a 4-2 contest in favor of Cardinal Mooney. Runner at third base. That's the third or fourth triple in the contest. Yeah, third straight triple. Wow. And every one of them rolls up to the fence. And believe me, you can cover a lot of ground running bases when that ball rolls all the way to the fence. So it's 4-2 now, as you see the Crusaders in a conversation out there. One out in the inning. Bottom of the fourth inning with only one out. So Caden Reese, the leadoff hitter, now will step in. We still only one out, and we have a runner at third base for Cardinal Mooney. Reese. Pop up on top of the grandstand. Listen, there you heard it. Right on top of Smoochie and I in the Big Time Sports Press box. So it's 4-2. The Mooney fans are dancing in the aisles here. There's a pitch that's going to miss. 7 hits in the contest now. 7 hits in the contest now for Mooney. That one misses. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Reese. Three and 1. Gavin McCune. Looks to Spittler. Chopper, third base side, is going to be foul. That's a full count. So a full count now on the hitter, Caden Reese. That one is going to miss. Going to put him on first base, and that's going to make it first and third now, with only 1 out. Here it is again on the Papa Bears big play replay. So the 4th inning has not treated the Crusaders very well. Andrew Bushy. Uh-oh, nobody at second base. Got him trapped at third base. Can they get the run down? Got him at third base, so they got the lead runner. That was a good play by Luke Spittler. Luke Spittler, the catcher, is going to run him out and take him on the back. Here it is. Watch this action. Gavin created this positive action for the Crusaders. Here's a rundown. Spittler will fake the throw to third base, keep it, and take him out. So 2 outs now. Runner will advance to second base. That's another one in the dirt. I am going to have to, I don't know if that was a bad pitch or Spittler just lost the handle on it. There's Gavin McCune. We'll go back to the bump and try it again. 1 ball, no strike. Runner now advances to third base with 2 outs. Well, here again. Here's another run. So another run on another error. Check it out now. Here's the pitch. Here we go. Run number 5 comes across the plate, and right here it is, a fly out to left field. Could have done it before that last pitch that went back to the backstop. But I'll tell you what, inning number 4 creates a wide margin now. It is now a 5-2 contest. We'll be back with the top of inning number 5 after this timeout.
The newly remodeled 30-acre Akron Auto Auction, located at 2471 Lay Drive in Akron. Our weekly auction starts at 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Our public auction offers repossessions and U.S. government vehicles. Akron Auto Auction makes buying and selling with confidence as effortless as possible. We're open to dealers and the public. Check current weekly inventory or learn more at akronautoauction.com or call 330-773-8245. Introducing Pizza Oven, a legacy since 1956. For decades, we've delighted taste buds with our authentic flavors. Indulge in our scrumptious menu, carefully crafted to satisfy every craving. From crispy pizzas to fresh salads, tender chickens to savory pasta, we have it all. Visit pizzaoven56.com and experience the taste of tradition at your fingertips. Pizza Oven, serving Northeast Ohio at our 10 locations.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team Specialist since 1977.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Welcome back. We got a 5-2 contest now on the Big Time Sports Baseball Network. Check it out. How about our first pitch sponsor? As Luke Spittler, the catcher, will step in, I want to thank Will Van Nostrand at Van Nostrand, Young and Couch. Will Van Nostrand, our first pitch sponsor. Crusaders need to occupy bases. They are down by 3 now at 5-2 as we look at the first pitch in the top of the 5th to Luke Spittler. And what's Spittler done? Hitler with 1 hit to his credit so far in the ball game. 0-2 now on Spittler. Spittler in that 3-hole. Well, No doubt about this one. Watch this pitch. Wow. Can you get any better? Spittler will go back to the dugout, and Gavin McCune will step in. McCune with a hit right into left field. So McCune now with his second hit of the ball game for the Crusaders. And here it is again, a nice punch into left field on the iCryo replay. One out, one on. Jackson Keene stepping in. Looking for his first hit of the contest. That one is low and outside. 5-2. Crusaders down by 3. The winner to the state semifinal Saturday morning versus Sandusky Perkins. Keene outside for a ball. That'll make it 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch to Jackson Keene. A throw back to first base. McCune is back in time. That one is outside for a ball. 3-0. So the 3-0 pitch now with the runner at first base. One out. Yeah, that's a strike. Now we got a full count. 3-1. Stacy looks. Chopper. Uh-oh, that one is going to get through the left side. A hit. How about that? Jackson Keene will deliver a single to left field through the hole between third and short on the cryo replay. All right, so Lance Velotsky looking for his first hit, but he's already going to show bunt, and here comes the pitcher. Excuse me. The pitcher is going to look at the coach walking out to have a little chat with him. So now is the time for the Crusaders. One out and a 2 on. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to Thurman Munson Stadium after this timeout. Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
We are back. We've got one out here in the top of inning number 5. A pitching change for Mooney brings in Jake Gugliotta in relief for Stacy. Stacy gave up 6 hits, and of course Gugliotta relieves him in the top of inning number 5. This is Lance Velotsky against Gugliotta. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow, I thought that looked good. 2-0, Smooch. To Lance Velotsky, the center fielder. That one misses too. That one is low. So a next pitch ball could load him up. 3-0 to Volotsky. Teammates at first and second. Down by 3 here in the top of inning number 5. That one is going to be a called strike, so that's going to make it a full count now. Nope, 3-1 to Volotsky. Chopper, third base side, is going to be foul. Now it's a full count. Ball goes down in front of the Big Time Sports banner down there. Behind third base. There you see runners at first and second. Gugliotta. Uh-oh, that's going to go into left field. That's going to load them up. Wow, so the bases are loaded here. And guess what? Here's a replay, and this was a nice solid smash through the left side. Into left field to put runners at every base. Joe Stevens, the left fielder. He's looking for his first hit. Stevens, the freshman, bases loaded, big stage, big pitch, big time, Joe Stevens. Uh-oh, that one is in the dirt. Almost got past the catcher. He dug that one out and kept it in front of him. So the runners will stay intact at their base. 1 out. Crusaders need a hit. That's a called strike on the freshman. 1-1 now to Stevens. Gugliotta on the mound in relief. Jake Gugliotta with the pitch. Swing and a miss by Joe Stevens. That will make it 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the hitter. There's a nice shot of Gugliotta in relief of Ford Stacy. Uh-oh, that one is inside. Again, a good stop by the catcher. That's going to even the count at 2. Big Time Sports double header again today. Jackson Polar Bears coming up next. Uh-oh, wow. That was close. That was close. Well, we got a full count. Let's see what happens here. This could load. This could. He can't. If he throws a bad pitch, it means a run. That one is inside, and it means a run here. So that's going to push a run across on the base on balls to Joe Stevens. Here it is again. Compliments by Cryo. Wow. Brock Berkwin, the first baseman. Brock Berkwin will step in. Only a sophomore at the plate. Bases loaded. Still only 1 out. Berkwin looks at a called strike. So Brock Berkwin with the swing of the bat. Looking for a hit in the ball game. That one, that one is going to go back to the backstop. Runner will score from third base, and that's going to make it a 5-4 contest. And looky, here comes Cookie, baby. That one is going to go back to the screen in the third base. Runner is going to scamper home for run number 4. So with 1 out, runners at second and third. The count is 1-1 on Berkwin. Berkwin can tie this game with the swing of the bat. The house is rocking. The people are on their feet. And Big Time Sports is bringing it to you. Berkwin waits. Foul ball going out of play into the parking lot. Perrysburg. The Perrysburg Yellow Jackets and the Jackson Polar Bears await you in our second game. 1-2 now to Berkwin. Left field, that's going to score a run. Send him. Send him. Wow. 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 Did I say wow? Yes, I did. Anyway, fly ball to left field. Runner's going to stay at third base. There's the catch in left field for out number 2. So Joe Meyer, now the right fielder, will step in. Got a base hit his last trip to the plate. Let's see if Joe can do it again. Third base. Throw over to first base is going to get it. That's going to do it. We got a 5-4 contest. Wow, can you believe all the action here at Thurman Munson Stadium? So they come up with 2 to make it a 5-4 contest. Both teams now with 7 hits in the game as you watch Mooney now get ready to come to the plate. 5-7-0 for Mooney, 4-7-1 for Central Catholic. Let's do a fan cam. Let's check it out again. Compliments of our fan cam sponsor, who is Mears Nissan. I want to thank the good guys at Mears Nissan. If you need a new car or truck, take the short drive to Mears Nissan on Tuscarawas Avenue in Canton. Mears Nissan is located directly across the street from Canton Central Catholic.